I'm Melinda Strauss, and I'm the author of Eat Jewish, which is coming out September 2nd. This is my debut cookbook. I started sharing on TikTok over 5 years ago, and people would ask me Jewish questions because I would like mention in passing that I was Jewish. And it made me realize that there are a lot of people in the world who just don't know anything about Jews, let alone Orthodox Jews. And I'm a modern Orthodox Jew. So I started answering people's questions. And one of the things that I would do is share my food because I've been a blogger for a long time and I love sharing food. And I celebrate Shabbos every weekend and I cook a lot. And I would start sharing all that food, and people were just fascinated and they wanted all the recipes. And they actually named one of the recipes I would make for my daughter all the time, Nora's broccoli. And that's actually the recipe that led me to realize that I could write a cookbook. This is my Savta Adina, and she passed away many years ago, but she is a huge inspiration behind this book. When I was little, I used to sit in the kitchen and watch her cook. She never made me cook along with her. I would literally just sit on the counter and like eat the ice cream as she was making her homemade ice creams. And a lot of the recipes in this book are actually inspired by her. It's so hard to pick a favorite. I always think every time I think about it, I have a different favorite. But right now, I kept thinking of my chopped liver, which is one of the recipes that I just really hope that people make and get it excited about. People, a lot of time, first of all, there's a lot of people who've never even thought of eating liver before. And chopped liver is something from my childhood that we ate all the time. So I feel like there's a few different audiences that I know are buying the book even now that are letting me know they're buying it. The first audience is actually not Jewish and they are curious about Jewish food. They've seen me make a lot of Jewish food. They've seen a lot of people making Jewish food, or they've been to restaurants and they've wondered if they could make it themselves. And my book, I want people to know that they can make Jewish food. They can eat Jewish food. Food is meant to be shared. And the other half I'm seeing are Jews, Jews who are not religious, Jews who are religious, everything in between, because food unites us. Food is something that is meant to be shared, not just across, the one culture that eats it, but across all cultures. And what's really special about food is not just eating it and tasting it, but learning where it comes from, learning its origins, learning the stories of why we eat it. And with my book, you're going to get a lot of stories and a lot of little fun facts, even things like the slow cooker was invented by a Jew, stuff like that, that really helps connect you to the food. So when you're someone who's maybe never made latkes before, or someone who isn't Jewish who thinks, can I make latkes? You're going to make them and you're just going to know where they come from.